Hello, welcome back to a TCAT commentary. Today we're doing Thomas Shin. Now, this guy has been requested, right? He's been requested by a viewer of mine, and yeah, I do know a little about this guy. You know, I know he won't stop fucking moaning and groaning when he was being interviewed by Chris. That was a bit funny, but yeah, just a little bit, you know, a bit of a disclaimer before I go on. The video is very low quality, very fucking low quality. It is at 240p is the highest this shit goes. So, you know, I'm sorry if your eyes hurt, right? Just look away and just listen. But yeah, let's get right into this. Oh yeah, if you're new here, subscribe, check out the channel, right? We have more videos like this. We're doing all of them. We're doing all of TCAP, and I'm sure you'll love it. Join us for the ride.
Shinster should have strawberries, whipped cream, and he said other surprises.
Ooh.
During our investigation,
PETA. Oh my fucking god. PETA is not, you know, has not gotten a good reputation, you know. Well, actually, that was kind of a couple of years back when like people hated on PETA, like for as a joke, and it was a meme to hate on PETA. But still, probably they're not good. I don't know. Are they? I don't know. But you know, I don't know. It seems very fucking lame to have a PETA like handbag thing. You know, even though maybe never mind. Maybe they put down possums. You know, fuck them. Fuck PETA.
Potential predators can be pretty generous.
Hey!
What a loser.
How are you?
Good.
Glad you can make it.
This man is a regular Santa
This
Claus.
guy.
What'd you bring me?
Oh yeah, the Santa Claus predator. I could have done this guy for fucking Christmas. Fuck. Whatever. It doesn't matter. We'll do someone better for Christmas.
Well, I got the strawberries.
Oh,
Strawberries? Strawberries? I have strawberries.
And here's the surprise.
Oh, it's a gun.
Surprise? Oh,
Oh, that is adorable. It's fucking cute. It would have been better if it was a possum, right? But it's a koala bear looking thing. Yeah, this channel almost had a koala instead, you know? No, I'm kidding. It's not. It would have been a fucking... What are those things called? A little weasel thingy? What the fuck they're called? Those damn furry little fucking the noodles. What the fuck they're called? I don't know. What are those things?
Something like koala bears.
yeah, thank you.
Or a skunk, but no, that would have not worked. I love my possum. It's fucking great. I love it.
He's 36-year-old Thomas Shin, here to meet the
And
12-year-old
edible.
girl he was chatting with online. It was really a
And
decoy
married.
from perverted justice.
Oh, wow.
He wanted
Right.
to give me a high five, but I kind of...
So I definitely dissed him, bro. This shit is so fucking old. Like, come on. But
Perverted justice.
Oh, wow.
poor
He
guy.
wanted to
You
give
know,
me
let me let it continue.
high five, but I kind of completely dissed him, and he was like, oh, okay, maybe not.
You should have just given him a high five. Poor guy. You know, he just bought you a fucking koala bear. You know, strawberries and cream. You know, he brought some fucking little DVD to watch. You know, the least you could do is fucking give him a high five and, you know, a bit of tail. But I'm kidding. But yeah, I completely dissed him. Like, I don't know. I think it's fucking boring. I mean, boring, lame. I think it's lame as hell.
When I kind of completely dissed him, and he was like, oh, okay, maybe not.
Using the screen name Shinster007, he talks
007.
about kissing her passionately and guesses what that might lead to.
Kiss you down your neck, undress you and caress your sweet breasts and kiss them too.
Oh man, this commentator, this narrator guy is so fucking good, man. Imagine whoever narrates this is like sweet talking you in bed, right? Oh man, that would be something, right? Imagine you're laying in bed next to this guy, right? Of course, this guy's out there somewhere, right? And maybe he's married or whatever, and that's the voice that you hear in your fucking ear, you know, every night. That's fucking great.
Lead to.
Kiss you down your neck, undress you and caress your sweet breasts and kiss them too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'd get undressed too.
And he's
Man, that is so fucking good, you know. But, you know, if you can see through all the pixels, right? He misspelled undress. Misspelled undress. You know, these guys, you know, they don't know how to fucking spell. It's a common side effect of being a predator, it seems.
Them too.
Kiss them too.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd get undressed too.
And he's got more surprises for our decoy.
Now I'm just thinking about the Corey Edgar. Wait. Don't worry. Corey Edgar. Fuck, Oh man, so I was just recording the fucking James Rutherford thing, and I named him. I named Cody Green Corey Edgar, or Cody Edgar. I think I got it wrong. My bad.
I brought I don't know, DVD, because there's like some singers on here.
Ew, fucking ancient technology. DVDs? Do they even make those things anymore? Come on, it's all about that fucking digital content. I don't know anyone with a fucking CD nowadays, you know. If I went into your house and you own CDs, right, they better be fucking locked away, because the moment I walk into that house, you know, and I see a DVD fucking, you know, a shelf or something, I'm walking out. You know, you're definitely not cool enough for me.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, cool.
But there was something he didn't bring. He says he will on his next visit.
Did you bring any condoms or anything?
I was thinking, like, you know, today we should definitely, like, kind of get to know each other a little bit more, and then
I guess.
And definitely next time I could bring them.
Oh.
Ugh, it's still disgusting. Don't get me wrong, but of course, Thomas Shin, right? He's an Asian guy. For some reason, like, Asians, they age so differently. I don't know. Thomas Shin poses as like a 20-year-old, like an early 20-year-old, mid 20-year-old guy, but it turns out he's like 36, 37. Like, he's old. Like, I don't know. These Asian people, they age differently. I don't know. It's strange. It's weird, but yeah, it's crazy that he could truly pass up for someone that young. You know. Maybe I'm exaggerating. Maybe I know he's above 30 years old. He's much older than what he said he was, right? But
okay.
Still,
Yeah.
it's a point that I wanted to make.
All right, well, I'm going to go get myself something to drink. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay. All right.
With strawberries and whipped cream and chocolates and stuffed animals. Oh, you got it all going on, don't you?
Oh.
That was probably one of the most shit fucking entries Chris has ever had. That was such a shit entry, you know? It says strawberries, whipped cream, DVDs, koala. Like, motherfucker, just get to the point, bro, please. Like, oh man, he kind of fucked it, Chris. Come on, that could have been executed a lot better, you know.
With strawberries and whipped cream and chocolates and stuffed animals. Oh, you got it all going on, don't you?
See, he used too many ands, right? If he only used one and, it would have landed fucking perfectly. Imagine, right? Strawberries, whipped cream, stuffed animals, and DVDs. Wow, you have it all. You know, that would have been so much better than and. You know, like Chris, you stupid ass. You know?
With strawberries and whipped cream and chocolates and stuffed animals. Oh, you got it all going on, don't you?
Oh, wow.
Why don't you have a seat right over there, please? He says he's a court administrator for the state of New Jersey.
What is that? What is a court administrator? Tell me in the comments. I do not know what that is. I'm not about to search it up. I don't care enough. But yeah, tell me in the comments. What the fuck is a court administrator?
I mean, I'm 24.
24?
See?
You sure about that?
See?
Yeah, you're probably going to check my ID, right? 36, sir.
36.
Oh my fucking god, I was right. You see what I'm saying? Oh, I'm sorry if that kind of ruined yours. You see what I'm saying? 24. Oh man, if he told me that, I would have definitely fucking believed him. I would have believed him. I would have not double checked that shit at all, right? There are some guys that, of course, you check, like, oh, were they actually that age, you know? But this guy, 24, he definitely could pass up, you know? Through all the pixels, I can see that he could definitely pass up for that. But he's 36 years old, man. 36. You see what I'm saying? These Asian people, they age differently, you know? It's something to you know, I guess see. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. One of those things where it's like, when I think about the aging stuff, when I'm thinking about TCAP, Thomas Shin is like at the very fucking top. Like, this guy, he looks young as hell, even though he's damn near going into his 40s. Like, impressive, but you know, still, he's a fucking predator.
And how old is the girl you came to visit?
She said she was 12.
Young enough to be your daughter?
Oh! Right.
Oh!
Why are you even talking to a 12-year-old?
Oh, my chest, my fucking chest. 12? Oh, man, you know, these guys, they come from 13-year-old, 14-year-olds, right? Still so bad, but when it goes below like 12, that is, you know, below 13, it you know, it's still as bad, but the worser it gets, the lower the age is. You know, it just a more evil, lesser evil. You know what I mean? Yeah, and you can definitely relate. It's not just me, right? 12, isn't there like a more harsher sentence for someone that's under, like, you know, 12 and under? I believe so. I believe there is. Shit, man, that is disgusting.
Well,
Young enough to be your daughter.
Fucking
Right.
disgusting.
Why are you even talking to a 12-year-old anyway?
I'm a very lonely guy.
You're a lonely guy.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
There's no people your age.
I tried different personal sites, and it's just like they think I'm too short, or they think like an Asian guy's just gonna be like a nerd or a geek. And
So you
It's a bit stereotypical, but I guess in these days that was kind of the fucking perception, right? Nowadays, Asian people are more idolized than anything, right? You could you have the K-pop and all that, which is strange to me, but whatever you're fucking into, right? But maybe in these days, right, that was kind of the perception, right? You were a fucking nerd if you were Asian, which makes no fucking sense. How does your race determine how you are as a person? But they're dumb excuses. I have to get to that too. They're dumb excuses. What do you mean, fucking because you're short and because you're Asian? Like, what the fuck? Like, okay, like if let's say he's average height for like an Asian guy, right? You could definitely find yourself some Asian women, right? You can kind of date your own race, right? If it turns out other races just don't care to date an Asian guy, for some reason Asian guys are not wanted. For my perception, right? This isn't like a fucking known thing, right? For my perception, from what I've seen online, is that Asian guys aren't what girls go for most of the time, which I don't know what to think about that, but it's like, if that's the case, then just date your own race. I mean, that's perfectly fine. It's definitely up to whatever you like, but putting up an excuse as an excuse, right, that you're too short or that you're Asian, literally, is not good enough. There is no excuse you could make up here to get you out of coming to meet a 12-year-old girl. 12.
You figured you'd try another category.
well,
The 12-year-old category.
Jesus Christ.
Now, what was your plan for the strawberries and whipped cream?
I have a piece of strawberry in my
Oh
mouth,
my
and
fucking
she
And have her do what?
bite off.
The way he's smiling pisses me off. I've said it multiple times, right? Predators that smile when they're getting fucking caught is one of my pet peeves, right? It's one of those things that gets me fucking riled up. But hopefully this guy got a real fucking bad sentence, right? But I'm trying not to let this guy get to me, right? Some fucking idiot. I don't even know where he's at now.
Bite off of it.
Right.
So you're going to kind of make out using the strawberries and the whipped cream with the 12-year-old girl. Okay, that was your plan, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He admits he thought it was strange chatting online with a girl so young. That's why he says he asked her if she'd ever seen the Dateline show.
That's funny. I think there is a compilation out there on YouTube of like guys asking if they've seen Dateline, which is it's funny. It's very funny, but I don't know. It's like if they know about the show, why go with it? It's the classic that it'll never happen to me. With a lot of attitudes that people have, right? But it's too much of a risk, and you just shouldn't be that type of person anyway. You shouldn't be attracted to that age, regardless if that Dateline show was around or not.
Like I told her,
I
wasn't planning on any sex. That's why I didn't bring any condoms.
Well, not this visit.
Yeah, not today.
But what if I hadn't been here and the 12-year-old girl was here and you all got along and you ate the strawberries and sprayed whipped cream on each other and some clothes came off? What do you think would have happened?
Well, to be honest, I mean, not that it's right. I would have just made out
Just made out.
and told her,
We'll have to wait till next time when I have
right.
That is a fucking lie. I can see it. I can see it so clearly. I've said it before, but those condoms aren't to protect the guy. It's to protect the girl. And if he doesn't care enough, he's just gonna do it. Like, what the fuck is a 12-year-old carrying? Do you get my point? Like, every time if someone doesn't have condoms, it doesn't fucking matter because that only protects the kid more than anything, right? The guys can't catch shit from these kids. And I don't have any condoms, right? So fucking what? I do not care if you do or don't. If you do, it's bad. If you don't, it's worse. Okay, in my eyes, it doesn't make it better that you did bring him. It's just a lesser of two evils. It's like they're trying to spin it as this is evidence and this is proof that I wasn't gonna do that because I don't have them on me. I was waiting for next time, which is even worse. You plan to basically make this a reoccurring, visit, which is disgusting.
Well, you've seen the show, so you know that I'm Chris Hansen.
Right.
With Dateline MSNBC.
Right.
And
I hate this guy.
if there's anything else
I
you'd
hate
like...
I hate these type of guys that don't react with a good emotion that you would get, right? He's like just kind of sitting there all fucking slumped up. Like any other guy would be running away, crying, sitting there all fucking disturbed and upset or whatever. But this guy is just sitting there like, oh yeah, fucking you caught me,
to tell us.
Disgusting.
Now would be a good time.
Some of these
If
guys,
not,
I wish I could just fucking
you can
shoot
take
or
your stuff and go
stab
right
or
out the door
something.
you
I don't know.
can.
These guys don't deserve
And
to
just like he's seen on TV, as he leaves the
As seen
house
on
and goes out the
TV.
front door, police are waiting.
Police, hands up. Stay up. Stay up.
live. They should have tackled his ass. Oh, well, that's that. Yeah, that's that
And then
for Thomas Shin. Is one of those guys that I don't fucking like. I do not like Thomas Shin at all. I think one of the more memorable things is that, right? He was a Santa Claus predator, I guess, but that he's a 36-year-old man that could pass up as a 24-year-old. That is insane. But yeah. Thank you for watching. I'm kind of just pumping these out. I'm gonna be honest. I've recorded 2, right? This one, and I've recorded James Rutherford one, and I finished adding up the generic white male one. So I'm kind of pumping these out. I'm putting in work. I'm not home alone. My brother's here, but he's fine with me recording. He doesn't make any noise, so it's fine. So yeah, I'm pumping these out. I'm making content. So yeah. If you liked it, right, like, comment. Tell me what you think. It boosts me up and it helps people find the channel more, right? Hopefully we can grow this community to something bigger, right? I love having all you guys here. So yeah, we'll catch you next time and have a good day. Enjoy yourself. Okay, we're back with the classic. This video hasn't ended yet. I actually had already done an outro, but I'm here back because I'm thinking fuck it. There isn't shit on his wiki, so I'll just read it out. So yeah, it's Thomas Shin, right? Like I said, he can definitely pass up for someone who's a lot younger than 36. Shinster, 007, right? 007. Affiliation, former court administrator, right? I still don't know what that is, but fair. Marital status, single. Date of birth, 1971. He's 2 years older than my father. Physical description, male. Eye color brown, hair color black. Right. So, of course, the iconic quote from Shin is, "Oh wow," which is not that great, not memorable. No banger lines coming from this guy. Thomas Shin was Thomas Shin was one of many men to be featured on the Ocean County, New Jersey TCAP sting. He is known as the Santa Claus Predator due to the large amount of gifts he brought, the decoy, which included strawberries, DVDs, and a stuffed koala plushie. Okay, so the biography for Shin, right? Thomas Shin. Shin was 36 years old at the time when holy shit. Shin was 36 years old at the time when he chatted with a 12-year-old decoy named Valerie. He was a New Jersey court administrator and told the decoy he was a 22-year-old, despite him being 24 years older. He took a unique approach when chatting with the decoy. Instead of being overly sexual, he took the charming, silly approach. Shin made jokes and tried being hip in an attempt to seem relatable and attractive. He chose to be romantic, providing this line: "I would like to massage and caress you, kiss you deeply and passionately while holding you in my arms, tell you how special you are, kiss you down your neck, undress you and caress your sweet breasts, and kiss them too." And now we're going on to the sting and arrest. When Shin arrived at the sting house, he is holding a sack and cannot wipe the smile off his face. He is greeted by Casey Morrow, right, which is Casey the decoy, and meets her at the bar, still smiling. Shin reveals the sack and starts grabbing the gifts from within. He shows her strawberries, chocolates, and DVDs. The final gift he presented was a stuffed koala bear plushie. He raises his hand for a high five, but gets dissed by Casey, of course. Casey then asks Shin if he brought any condoms, and he said that he didn't. His reason for that, right, being that he wanted to get to know her first and wait until their next meetup to have sex. Casey takes the koala and leaves, allowing Chris to enter. Wait, she took the koala? That's kind of funny. Okay, so it's at this point that Chris Hansen enters. Shin's only response is, "Oh, wow." Shin initially lies about his age, but soon fesses up upon further grilling. Chris questions Shin about the gifts, and Shin admits that he brought the strawberries so him and the decoy could make out with them. He then blames his loneliness on the fact that he's Asian, as he believes girls think as an Asian would be a nerd or a geek, since he's basically okay, yeah. I've already said my piece for why I think that's stupid, right? I don't know if that was the attitude towards Asian people, but I mean, I had no control over that, and I don't have control of it now, right? Obviously, but I don't know. It's a very shit excuse in my eyes. Since he's basically fried at this point, Shin can no longer wait. What the fuck? Shin can respond with nothing but awkward groans. When the crew comes out, he sheepishly waves at the cameras. He leaves the sting house and is arrested with no resistance. He was sentenced to a lifetime parole and RSO status and lost his job at the courthouse. So yeah, that's kind of what came about his the sting. He doesn't sound like he got jail time, but instead got lifetime parole. It seems like lifetime parole and RSO status, or registered sex offender status, which is good, right? It allows people to know who the fuck you are, especially when you've committed something like this, right? But we'll catch you next time. We'll see you in the next one, which is honestly gonna be recorded right after this. I still have time, and no one showed up at home yet, so yeah. Thank you, and we'll catch you next time. Have a good day. Oh, wait, before you go, wait. Like and subscribe. Bye.